Alright, so this is the third time I've tried to record this, and I keep hitting some key on my keyboard that stops the recording. But anyway, exercise 16 of Zed Shaw's Learn Python the Hard Way, Python 3, reading and writing files. And we're talking about functions or methods that you can apply to a file. So you have close, read, readline, truncate, write, seek, and he talks about how it's kind of like with a DVD player. The DVD player is your file, but just because you have the file doesn't mean it's playing it. Even if it's in the DVD player, you actually have to like press play or skip ahead to chapters or however they used to break them up on the actual DVD. And that you can just do things with a file. So I'm gonna go ahead and start typing away here from system import. We're gonna import the argument variable again. I guess we're probably gonna be giving stuff to the command line. Script file name equals a RGB. Alright, don't want that. Let's see, do some print functions here. We have an f string. We're going to say we're going to erase, oh no, we're going to erase our file name. Erase file name. Alright, another print function. If you, let's see, if you don't want that, hit Control-C space. We have something, I don't know what this is. It looks like, I don't know what this is. It's a string, so there's no functionality to it, but I don't know what that is. I know Control-C is copy, but I don't know if it does something different. If you do want that, hit return. Input I don't understand this. Alright, we're defining a new variable named target. It's going to open file name, and this is an I don't know if that's right, so it's going to open the file name and allow us to write. We'll see. Let's see. Print truncating the file. Truncating the file. Goodbye. Target dot truncate. So there's one of our methods to the. Let's see here. Now, a few lines. line 2, line 3. Okay, that looks good. Print. I'm going to write use to a file. Target dot write 1 target dot write. Alright, so that should be everything. So I'm going to break this down. So that's the largest file, probably the largest you type. So go slow, do your checks and make it run. One trick is to get bits of it running at a time. Get lines 1 to 8 to running, then 5 and fewer until it's all done running. Alright, so I like taking a guess at what everything is. So defines so these define the 2 inputs that will be passed through the command line. This is just a F string. It's just string input. I don't really understand definite. This. Alright. Creates a variable named target. And opens the file. Sorry, I have a cough. Jeez. Opens the file name, and I think the W is short for write. Alright, truncating the file. Alright, so this truncating to my knowledge deletes everything in the file. Oh, wait, so am I writing to the file? I am. Okay, now I'm going to ask you for 3 lines. Oh, cool. So this takes an input from the user and defines it in a variable. Target. applies the write method to the variable target for the line of input. And this is where the file actually gets written to. Alright. This ends the line for the writing of the file, so that another separate line can start, which is line 2. Always close the file. Alright, so I do want to see Alright, so I just moved the test file, which looks to be like what he's using, which just says hello. So now we're going to run this bad boy. See. Alright, so let's take a look here. So we're going to Python exercise 16.py, and then because if you look at let's make sure I do this right. So we need to put in the script and then the file name. So and there's no comma in between, it's just a space. The space is test.txt. Alright, so now we're in it. So it's telling me we're going to erase test.text, which is the printing of line 7. If you want that, if you don't want that, hit Control C. So we're going to hit Control C. So I just interrupted, but now I'm going to play again. If you do want that, hit return. Oh, I see. So this is taking, because I put what the WTF is this on line 11, the input. So this is taking input from the prompt. The string, it's giving me the string instead of, I'm going to add something to it real quick. So what do you wish to do? Alright, so now, alright, so we're going to hit Control C and rerun this. Now it says, so what do you wish to do? I'm going to hit enter. Alright, so opening the file, it says print opening the file, then truncating the file, goodbye. So that is, so open the file and sort it as, well, first line 14. So let's do this because we need to figure this out. Python open file W. Let's see what we can find here. So here's some of these. Alright, right. So we're opening it for, we'll overwrite any existing content. So when we have this line 14 target variable that's being created for opening a file, and then it has a W, it looks like a string, but it's actually telling it that it's going to write, which is what I thought it was, but wasn't sure. So anyway, and then we have print truncating the file, which is line 17. So when it's truncating, it should, we're going to look, but it should take the target variable. So open the file, and now it's going to truncate it. So let's just open this. Stupid add point. Let's see if it's even in here. Let's see, is it, all right, let's just do this. Python truncates the file size. The size develops the current position of the file. Position's not changed. What? W3 schools. All right. Open a file with A to append, then truncate the file to 20 bytes. Alright, truncate resizes the file to the given number of bytes. If the size is not specified, the current position will be used. Okay. So if truncate resizes the file, and my current file, which is this, only has well, it doesn't have shit in it now. Excuse me, it doesn't have anything in it now because we truncated it. It did have hello, which was 5 characters. So we're gonna write to it with more. I wonder if it's gonna throw me an error because I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway. So let's see. Truncating the file. Now I'm gonna ask you for 3 lines. It's just a print statement. Now we're gonna be creating variables with inputs as we have before. So line 1. Let's see. My neck, my back, my banjo ate my snacks. Alright, so and then it closed the file. Alright, so I wrote to the file, so oh my gosh, that's so cool. Look at that. My neck, my back, my banjo ate my snacks. Alright. He does not eat my snacks. Although he did enjoy a foot-long sub at the Crag the other day. I got into friend's food. Alright. So that's the file. Let's see what... Alright, so it says now open up the file you made in your editor and check it out. Neat, right? Yeah. Alright, if you do not understand this, go back through and comment. Trick to get it squared away in your mind. One simple English comment of the line will help you understand it. Alright. Write a script similar to the last exercise that uses read to read the file you just created. Write a script similar to the last exercise that uses read. If you write a script similar to the last one that uses read and argv to read the file that you just created. Okay. There's too much repetition in this file. Use strings, formats, and escapes to print out line 1. What? I don't understand what that's. Oh, I see. Well, what if we... I bet you can do like this, line 2, comma, 3, and then remove all these. Let's see what this does. so it doesn't like it. And it didn't write anything to it. So that's not how you do it. Try that right. I mean, I kind of liked it how it was. Excuse me. Interesting. All right, so let's try to stay with it. Let's see. Find out why we had to pass W as an extra parameter to open. So Python why pass a W to open. Jeez, I've got this cough all day. Write a script similar to Elasticsearch that you just read to read the file you just created. Okay, I'd be down to do that. So we have something very similar to that. So let's make a new file. Call it exercise 16 alpha.py. Alright, so from sys import argv, we're gonna wow, I don't know how to do this. Script file name equals argv, so we're gonna have the script and file name equal argv. Alright, so I just want it to read my well, first of all, let's be able to rewrite it. Alright, so now I should have this. Alright, so now we can read it. So to read it, let's take a look at this. Let's start with this. Print hello there. You know what? We're gonna make this one. We're gonna do a main equals input. What is your name? Alright, so, and then we'll print an F string, hello, name. Are you wanting to read a file? To be reading. Oh my god, chill out. Reading the Alright, so we're going to run this right now. All right, cool. So it wanted me to make a file or a script to read the file, and so we have to import the argument file so that we can identify the name of the script and the file name. We identify those variables here, and then I just thought it'd be fun to for it to ask me my name. Then it told me hello. Then it told me what we're gonna do. Hello Joe, we're gonna be reading the file today. Now, a variable. I don't know. I probably didn't need to make a variable for this. I don't think you have to. Let's try it. I want to try this real quick. Yeah, so I didn't need to make a variable to receive or to prompt the user for input. Now, if I wanted it to save for later, then yes. But so it was fun, and then I could have called the variable later if I wanted to. Print, well, that's too damn bad. Just a funny quote there. Well, that was awkward. Let's begin. So now we're defining a variable that opens the file name. And we're not passing anything additionally to it because we're just going to read it. And then below that, line 17 is what do they call it? A format string, F string. Because I wanted to put my name in there. Now to print, you're printing the text.read, the variable, identifying the variable that you opened and reading it with no parameters. I wonder if you put a 2 here, does that read line 2? Let's see. What's your name? My name is not. Let's call it Banjo. No. Banjo, here's your text. So it gave me my what? Oh, did it only give me 2 characters? Give me 5. But let's do 8. Joe, no, my name. So 1, 2. Okay, so it's gonna be the characters, but I think there's like a read line. Actually, read line, let's say 2. No, it's still giving me let's toy around with this real quick. All right, open. Let's see, read line 5, print line 5. All right. Oh, wait, what? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so let's run it one more time. See, hold on, Banjo. Ooh, text.read. Got an extra little dude in there. Cool. Well, that was fun. Definitely a good exercise to see if there's anything else. Alright, that's going to be it. That was a longer one than usual, but it's totally worth it.